we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're going. Yeah. Still leaving. I'm gonna pull from sacred geometry cards. I'm gonna just do this. And hold the card up. Okay. This one fell out from the center. Shadow and grace. Shadow and grace. I see blackbirds like flying into the light, like a whole group of them. Whatever they call a group of blackbirds. Blackbirds flying in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the night of a blackbird sky. Let's see what else wants to come out. Passion flower. Oh my gosh, full bloomage, you guys. Whoops. Passion flower. That's beautiful. And there's hands on either side, like cradling this beauty. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're like in the hands of Mama Gaia this summer. This is the time of abundance and bloomage, and everything's at its peak right now. It's a beautiful time. It feels good to be alive. I'm feeling a lot of bird energy, like freedom and of flight. Octahedron. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to read about the octahedron. And then here's this one. Swallow the sun. Oh, that's so beautiful for summer. Octahedron, let's check it out. What's that? Which number? 54. Nourishment. Air. Ooh. Yeah. Nourishment and air. That is what fire needs. That is what fire needs. It's oxygen. Its counterpart is air, fire. Like in astrology, it's air, I'm pretty sure. Aquarius. Yeah. Or like ether. The octahedron, with its 8 triangular faces, is one of the 5 3-dimensional shapes called the Platonic solids. Seen in another way, an octahedron is a figure created by 2 pyramids sharing the same base. One pyramid points up and one pyramid points down, dividing space into 8 equal directions. The octahedron is associated with the element 8 equal directions. The element of air, and is a symbol of nourishment with the powerful ability to bring together differing viewpoints. It is earth and sky energies united. Heaven and earth, okay? Wow. It is male and female in balanced understanding. Oh, that's so beautiful. This card invites you to consider how your life is nourished by broadening your perspective and looking at many facets. Turn on many faucets in many directions in order to find balance and nourishment. Reflect on the effect of 8 aspects on the object of your inquiry. Sit quietly and breathe in and out. Contemplate each aspect. How does cooperation affect your view of the situation? Might patience help events to flow more freely? Remember, at our core, we are all love, and joy and peace are our birthright. Feel appreciation for the process and gratitude for the understanding you will gain. You may want to choose other aspects to explore. Create your own list. The message here is to know you will be nourished by expanding your point of view. Oh. Birdie, fly. Get a higher point of view. Yeah, it's almost like a mountain reflected on a lake, for sure. And yes, more birds flying. This time it looks more like swallows flying around the sun, or just, wow. Okay. Moving into higher vibration for sure. I feel like a portal vibe with the Lionsgate going on here too. A bridging of heaven and earth, a balancing, and a moment of, I don't know, just like, you know what I'm saying? Infinity or something like that. Whoop. Green Taurus. Ooh, yeah, that kind of looks like a portal. Let's read about the Green Taurus. Do you see that? I should prop it up. I'm going to bring my candle over here. And prop it up. Sorry, guys. Okay. $49. Acceptance and trust. The green Taurus, snuggled comfortably within a nest of flowers, is both dynamic and passive. Its revolving magnetic spirit invites you to move into the green shadowy center and trust where you may be led. It is the nature of the Taurus to move energy, and the energy moving here is that of acceptance and trust. Calmly allow your attention to follow the swirling arms toward the mysterious center. Recognize that you are moving through a passageway that may offer insight into the matter of your inquiry. Ooh, the mystery awaits. Agree to be open to the messages you may receive and trust that you are guided from within and beyond. Use the energy of potential as a means of accessing your most pure personal truth. Accept that this could be challenging. Duh. You know, like we got lots of blocks. But here she says, since many of us do not trust ourselves enough to recognize authentic truth when we are in its presence. Holy cow. Trust yourself more. Acceptance and trust, Green Taurus vibes. Try to stay in this energy of green Taurus until you feel self-acceptance and sense a message you can trust. Sit with this knowing and have faith in what you find at your core. Gently follow the arms of the Taurus back into your reality, knowing you may better trust and accept yourself. As you learn to trust and accept yourself, you will find it easier to be tolerant and trusting of others. Okay. So that's probably something that's good to focus on in that moment where you feel like you need to process sort of like because earlier I pulled like a Tower card in another reading I did, like a pre-reading. Anyways, you know, big shifts happening, so that acceptance and trust is a nice vibe to focus on. Okay, I'm going for 3 more here. I'll try to make it quick though. Well, we'll just see. But hopefully not too long. Okay, here we got Together We Fly. Together we fly. Oh. Feminine and masculine, each one holding a wing, flying together. Wow. They're both butt naked. Feeling free, feeling wow. Sorry, I'm just like in it. And it's just like really nice. It's a really nice feeling. Okay, so here we go. We got tetrahedron. Okay. This is so random. Okay, I'm just saying, like, Andean shaman. Okay, and I'll read into that. I'll read into that in a second, but here I'm just gonna line these up because 3 came out. Lots of shapes. Wonderful. Okay, so after the Together We Fly, we got tetrahedron. Number 6 here. And to reference this book here verbally, I'm going to post it, but it's these cards that were just gifted to me. It was just a really sweet gift. And sweet friend. And they are called Sacred Geometry cards. For the Visionary Path by Francine Hart. And I adore them. I'm learning all about shapes. A lot of these I'm just seeing for the first time here. I've only done a few readings. Okay, so after the Together We Fly, with the shape of tetrahedron, the energy of understanding and action coming to aid. So I'm feeling with the Together We Fly, it's about, yeah, can you see that? Now the action, like now what are you going to do with this union, right? And this feeling of higher vibrations, this higher vibe. It's like I'm feeling like, gaining more understanding and taking more action. So let's see what she says here about it in her book. The tetrahedron with its 4 equal triangular faces is one of 5 three-dimensional shapes commonly called the Platonic solids. 4 equal triangular faces, okay? Okay. And then the bottom. Okay. I'm glad you guys can look at it, but it's harder to see it on just a picture than on with a model. The simplest of these solids, the tetrahedron, is associated with the masculine aspect and the element of fire. So it is a symbol of action and understanding. This is the fire of ambition and the understanding of what it will take to bring ideas and projects to fruition. Is there a mission you have been considering or a decision you have been putting off? Now is the time to seek great understanding and assurance that the path you have embarked upon is in your best interest. Now is the time to take action and initiate movement toward the promotion of ideas and the completion of creative projects. If you are already actively engaged in this process, this card affirms your decision to act and supports the inspiration and passion that directs you upon this path. I understand that the evolution of your vision will take energy. Oh, it just says understand. Understand that the evolution of your vision will take energy and focus. It will. Remember to listen to your inner guidance and make certain this action is not mere smoke and flames, but an intentional movement towards your highest good. Okay. Feeling the good high vibes going on. The next card was Andean Shaman. Okay. Wow. So using that energy, because shamans are typically healing energy. Obviously, they use their knowledge to heal, because lots of times you need to study for many years with the natives, study their culture and their healing if you want to call yourself a shaman. But this here, it just says straight up Andean shaman. So it's like a legit Andean shaman on this card. So maybe it's calling you to take a little trip, to outer space. No, I'm just kidding. It looks kind of spacey in the background. Looks super spacey. So anyways, it could also be someone sending you love from far away. I feel that too. That's wonderful. What's he holding there? A shell or something like that. So let's see what the book says. Just I want to get a couple nuggets out of here. Welcome and vessel. All right. Yeah, so welcoming this higher vibe into your vessel, trusting as you go through this portal and feeling this, possibly intense, literal, raise in vibration can sometimes have weird physical symptoms and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I feel like the accept and trust, staying chill vibe came. Yeah, anyways, I'm feeling a lot of just like movement in general with this summer energy going on. So this is the movement. Okay. Inspire revolution. Oh my gosh, out of nowhere. Okay, Heart Taurus. Here we go. So this is the next shape. This is the final card. And I'm gonna guess that this is like super heart chakra energy to focus on. With this Lion's Gate coming up, okay? So there's all these different shapes coming in. Okay, the first one was the heaven and earth balancing, okay? Also known as octahedron with two triangles with the same base, one pointing up, one pointing down. Next one was a torus, green torus, acceptance and trust. And now here, oh, and then we got the tetrahedron. Yes. Tetrahedron. We'll just get a couple more nuggets on that just to review. Understanding and action. 4 equal triangular faces. Simplest of these solids. Masculine. Action and understanding. Final, after this kind of welcoming, accepting and trusting into your vessel, this higher vibration, heart Taurus. 48. Okay. All right, intelligence of the heart. The Taurus is a piece of sacred geometry that, when viewed as 3-dimensional, looks rather like a donut. The human heart has 7 muscles that form a torus, and it is the shape of the Earth's magnetic field. The human heart. This toroidal energy connects you with the intelligence of your heart and asks you to become conscious of the effect emotions have on your ability to experience life wholly. Emotions open your heart and can lead to a deeper connection with self and others, allowing you to feel more at peace and in balance. Emotions can also baffle your intellect. They can baffle your intellect and stir up confusion. Integrating head and heart, mind and emotions is the expression and function of the intelligence of your heart. How smart is your heart? Meditate with the heart Taurus. Oh. Sit within its dynamic movement and really feel its vitality as you knowingly connect with your heart. Consciously experience the emotions that arise. Bless what you are feeling and ask how this may inform what is occurring in your life today. Allow yourself to feel gratitude for your very ability to experience emotions. Honor the intelligence of your heart. That's lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm going to pull an Ascended Master real fast to help us stay in this acceptance and trust. Remembering the octahedron. Focusing on the heart Taurus. The heart of the earth. Hina. Hina, Hawaiian goddess. Freedom. In the book here, this is Doreen Virtues. It says, walk away from restrictions and be free. Okay? She's a Polynesian Hawaiian moon goddess who's considered so beautiful that no one can directly look at her. She felt compassion for the natives, so she threw pieces of the moon down to the islands to provide for their material needs. The pieces turned into banyan trees, which the natives pounded into tapas cloth for use in clothing and commerce. Call upon Hina for issues involving fertility, attraction, and manifestation. So this is a goddess of freedom saying, go ahead and be free because the universe will provide. Literally, it will provide. It's pretty amazing once you get into the flow. And you can stay in this high vibration with the power of joy, how things will literally come to you, including basic needs. Maitreya. To find your desired outcome, follow the path of joy. Your life's purpose is supported by the joy and passion you feel when you're thinking about or working on your purpose. Maitreya, who's called Hote, Laughing Buddha, And Lord Maitreya, I'm probably saying one or five of those wrong, is the familiar image of the smiling and rotund Buddha. His name means the loving one. He lived in as a Buddhist monk who was renowned for his compassion and generosity. Some Buddhists believe that Maitreya is the future Buddha who will succeed Siddhartha Gautama, God, I'm probably saying that wrong, sorry, as the next Buddha. Call upon Maitreya to increase your happiness and joy, 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 joy. Seriously, I'm just feeling like good news has got to be on its way. I'm feeling it, you guys. Brace yourself, basically, is what I'm feeling like. Open your heart to receive some major vibrational blessings from the universe. Holy cow. It's amazing. Possible flying with a soul tribe, possibly a soulmate coming in, feeling that. Possibly someone from your past. Okay. New moon promise. Yeah, the sun will always rise. That is a promise. Another moon will come around. That's a promise. I love it. But yeah, I know I'm like avoiding this romantic vibe going on. Again, shaman. Ancient healing wisdom. Study shamanism. Seek out a shaman. Yeah. And ceremony. Yes. So on 8/8, possibly, make some space for yourself to invoke your guides, you know, to help manifest things for the highest good. Okay? Really. This comes back to this card of tetrahedron, understanding and action. So when taking action, following this vibe of the highest joy, okay? Because that manifests more highest joy. And then Hina, where did she go? She's in here. She is an ascended master to call upon to help with anxiety that, you know, the universe won't provide. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, she's, like, you can call upon her and she'll throw down some banyan trees for you. She'll sprinkle some manna from heaven upon you. But obviously, you know, putting in the work. But what I'm talking about is when it comes to the Lion's Gate, anything is possible. You know, you guys, like, I feel like we really need to make a big shifts as humanity. And we need as much help as we can get from higher dimensional beings. So asking for their help is, you know, what I've been told to do from teachers and guides of my own, but do what you want to do. I do what I want. So since Buddha came out, it seems like every reading I do on video and I put on YouTube, like public, Buddha always comes out every single time. So rare. Buddha is very connected to everyone, but what I mean is, like, I don't know if that's true, actually. But what I mean is, like, it's not just me exclusively, but I'm very connected to Buddha. Like, I really resonate with that energy. Okay, here we go. This is a Buddhist scripture here. I'm going to read it and stop the video for tonight. And I'll do another one on 8/8. Possibly, if I feel called to, maybe not. Basically, I only do readings if it's like, it just starts happening. And I can't even control it. I'm just at my table all of a sudden and the candles are lit and the cards are ready. And does that make sense? It's like the angels do it. So it's a kind of odd timing because I didn't think I was going to do another one for a while. But I'm just going to wrap this up. Feel free to email me with any feedback, if this resonated. Yeah. Okay. I hope you like my channel here. It feels nice to have a little mini platform to share readings with about the energy going on with this whole life experience we're in this August 2019. It's like, here we are now. Let's see what's up. Let's see who we can call in, because all one. So here we go. I'm gonna be quiet. Haley. Hush, hush, hush. There's no announcements or anything like that, because it's not even like that. It's just like basically me talking to my close friends and probably random visitors who click off instantly, so, but it's nice to be able to talk freely, and I love to try to raise the vibe in this way as well. Possibly, anything's possible, right? So here's a message from the Buddhist scripture. It says that it's from section 18, whatever that means. Okay, these are cards by David Cromwell, but it's within a section that's titled Flaws. Okay, verses 339 and 240, and it says, "Don't try to do too much too quickly. Cleanse your mind of flaws little by little, making sure the job is well done. For if this is not done properly, then bad deeds will consume those who action them." All right? Don't try to do too much too quickly. Cleanse your mind of flaws little by little, making sure the job is well done. For if this is not done properly, then bad deeds will consume those who action them. Wow. They just will. So, this Jiu-Jitsu academy I used to go to, they have a motto that is 1% a day. 1% a day of improvement. But yeah, there are some days where you might do more than 1% or feel that way, and there are going to be days where maybe you go backwards. But if you can just keep it slow and steady, that 1%, that would be great. Is what Buddha's saying. But also, each step that you take is very important, and it's got, it's karma. And karma definitely has been a strong theme lately. Of course, it always is, but it seems like with the planets, the way that they've been, there's been it's been like an eclipse season, so. But yeah, I feel like there's kind of a fresh start vibe happening here. Higher vibration. Okay. Thank you for visiting my channel. You created this situation, and you have the power to change it. Archangel Michael, my prayer. Thank you for letting us lean on your strength and for reminding us of our personal power. Please guide us to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved.